Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek. I am Penge. Welcome back to Academia School Simulator, where this is actually quite an apt thing, an apt list of messages to appear, because I was going to say where today we are going to try and sort out all of the rowdy and ill-behaved students that we have in our school. And as you can see, there are actually quite a lot. If we go to the reports tab and delinquency down here, so we've got 25 rowdy students, 24 bullies, which we certainly need to deal with, and 34 truants. What's that? 30, 50, 70, 75, 79, 83 trouble. Oh, it's just there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did maths correctly, though. 83 troublesome students. They call them delinquents in this. I would just say pains. So, 83 really irritating students. So we need to sort that out, because that's not a sort of acceptable number. And if we look down here, if we just pause it for a second, this is a good case in point. The principal is busy telling off one person, Serena Broy, Sir Salty Simon. Okay, I wasn't expecting one of our kids to be called Sir Salty Simon, but he's waiting because he's naughty. No matter how much sir you are, you're still naughty. I can't read your name. Whatever your name is, Alex Zybald, Raymond Odenwald, Maurizio Mulroney, Brian Kucher, all of those people are waiting for the principal. We have one principal. We have 83 very, very naughty students. So yeah, we need to sort that out, really. We need to get ourselves more principal's offices. Now, I was thinking originally, just have one. Maybe we need more than one. Maybe we need two more of those, and perhaps another couple of counsellors' offices as well. Certainly one more. If we're going to have two more principals' offices, we need at least one more counsellor office, so delinquent students can be sent from the principal's stern telling off over to the hopefully slightly more genteel, but still forceful, but a little bit more nice about it, counsellors. I imagine the principals to be quite terrifying kind of matriarchal harridans, or really stern, really horrible people. And then the counsellors are a little bit more friendly. They get the job done, but they're a little bit more friendly with it. So we need to sort that out. Also, there are about 100 million things that are broken inexplicably, which is a bit tedious. Again. The sofas in the faculty lounge and the staff lounge, broken. I don't really know how that's happening. I don't want to know either. Teachers, behave yourselves, please. So yeah, an awful lot of stuff. Did I repair that already? I don't know. An awful lot of stuff is broken. Let's go and identify broken or nearly broken things. A computer, a sink, that sink. Oh no, that was a brick wall. That was a brick wall. That's a wall out there. Right, okay, there we go. That urinal, lovely. That's a fun thing to break. Easels. I don't know what they're doing to the easels to break them. I have no idea. Smashing each other around the head with them or something. I don't know. How are they breaking so much stuff? Oh, another thing. Just before we start, let's get this computer lab actually up and running properly now. Because at the minute it's got one sad, lonely computer in the corner. And the reason we didn't put anything in was because at the time, when we'd actually completed this lab and put the one computer in, we didn't have a lot of cash flow. We didn't have a lot of daily income. Now we have enough. I think we have enough for us to put the rest of those machines in that we need. So let's do that, like so, and then put the chairs in like that. There we go. And that will turn that into a proper, serviceable computer lab that will work, and people can go in there and go on the computer, and it shall be brilliant. Oh my goodness. We so need to sort all that stuff out. Right, so get this built. Come on, builder guys. You've got nothing else to do, builder guys. Get building. Although it is a valid lab now, which is nice. It's valid. I just won't mind it if they actually put the rest of the things in. Okay, good. You failed at the first thing, Neil Vincent Villarreal. You failed at the first hurdle. The computer is that way, not this way. The computer is the box. The box with the screen and the tower thing next to it and the little clicky thing and the clicky keyboard. No. You're looking the wrong way. Never mind. You'll learn. I'm sure you'll learn. So we need to kind of zone out where we want to put our extra principal's office to get all that get that sorted, and the extra counsellor offices. So I'm thinking what we want to do is get the good old blueprinting tool out. I do like the blueprint tool. We want this to be like this anyway. We're going to want that to be like that anyhow, because we need to get ourselves a little corridor type thingamajigger through there. So that's going to be fine. Do we put them down here? Initially, I had sort of benchmarked this for classrooms. I thought, yeah, we'll just mimic what we've got above and just have more classrooms. So do we stick with that? I think that might be what we do. We stick with that. Do you know what we are going to have, though? we know that that is going to be a corridor all the way to the end, pretty much. Now, what's built along here, I don't know. In fact, you know what? We can do that all the way up there as well. Now, we did this before. This was the one that went wrong. This was the game that went wrong. So I'm a little bit wary of doing this now. So if we do that, then erase that bit, bosh, and erase that bit. So we know that that is going to be a corridor around the edge. Now, I could, in theory, just get the builder guys to build that corridor. Knock that wall down, knock that wall down, build all that stuff. That will certainly be plausible. However, we then need to zone out what we want to do with the rest of this stuff. I was initially thinking of another cafeteria. Repeat this thing, repeat that down here. That might be a good idea. So that is going to be wall outline A. Wall. Yay, go walls. In fact, let's link it up at the end there. Okay, and then, because I think that canteen will suffice. That deals with 80 students. So 80 students. Oh no, that one was 80. Was that 80 students? Oh, that must deal with a lot more students. What's the maximum amount? Yeah, but look, if we've got 111 year one students right now, that's only going to go up when we put more classrooms in here. We could say I have 130 students. 80 could fit in there. 50 could fit in there. We might need another canteen. Canteen, cafeteria, whatever you want to call it. Place where you go and sit and eat food. So I think we get another one of those in. Another thing I was considering was turning one of these fields into a bathroom, into a toilet. Because I did notice that some of the kids over here were saying, I need to pee, I need to pee. In fact, can we even see now? They need the toilet. I know they had a comfortable pee. Oh, this is going entirely against what I just said. You've been to the toilet as well. What about you? Oh. I want to pee. There we go. Look, at least some of them want to go to the loo. I know anyway. So some of them needed the toilet. Oh, clinic beds. Repair the clinic beds. Very important. The clinic beds are all falling apart. So yeah. So maybe we get rid of field and turn that into a restroom, bathroom, toilet, whatever you want to call it. Maybe make the music room a tiny bit bigger. Maybe just rejig that a little bit. That might be quite nice. Just get that sorted. Just change that around a little tiny bit. Could we put the wall there, in fact, and add to the clinic? That might be quite nice. Get extra beds in the clinic. That might work. The music room's fine. So yeah, and then what I'm thinking is as well, I'm all over the place. I'm scatterbraining all over the place, off on tangents again. Fields. We've got inside fields. Now, yeah, I was postulating at one point that there weren't any outside fields. I was going, there's no outside fields. This is ridiculous. And then, because I thought you can't build fences. And then, yeah, lots of people went, yeah, you can build fences. It's under the very obvious fences tab. Oh, yeah, there are fences. So we could have an outside bit. We could have a little outside area. Now, where would that go? Where would be best placed to go outside? Maybe here, actually. Maybe this would be the best place to go outside. As a little sort of field area. And we split that up into multiple fields. So have that as outdoors. So we need to change this around a little bit. The corridor could run to there. How about we do that? And that can be fields. This can be fields. Many fields. So we could change these into different rooms. In fact, no, we change that into a different room. We change that into a different room. Keep those as gyms. So an indoor gym or two. And then have outdoor fields just here. And then would not need to do anything with fields ever again. In fact, do you reckon we can get that done as well? Okay, let's try and blueprint that. So we'd have that coming along like that. That would be a wall. That's absolutely fine. And then we wouldn't want any of that like that, because that's going to be outside stuff. That would be a wall. Coming along there like that. That would be a wall. Erase that bit. Yay, planning with Penge. Okay, and then have fields here. Is that too many fields? I think that's too many fields. Ah! Haha, right, okay. Brain is thinking. Terrifying. Right, that can be a fence. That could be a fence. Now, where does that come along to? Oh, exactly just there. So if we say have that as an outdoor area, like, I don't know, there. That could be a fence and fields. That could be cool. Then in here, we can make that even bigger. We could have a principal's office, 2 principal's offices, and another counsellor along here. So how big do they need to be? They don't need to be that big, do they? How long are those counsellor offices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are 6 tiles. That's it. 6 squares. So we could, in theory, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a wall We could have that. Now, how big does the principal room need to be? Because they presumably have slightly more shiny things. They've got extra stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, again, we can fit that in. We can absolutely fit that in. Okay. So now the question is, do we then have 2 lots of those coming down here? Yes, this could be good. So that's going to be a corridor. That could be individual rooms. So, I don't know, something like that. Council offices don't need to be big, do they? 1, 2, 3, line, like that. And then, okay, so that could then be, that could be the principal office. There could be 2 councillor offices. Do we then replicate that on the other side of here? So have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wall. Diddly doddly do, like this, like that, like that. 2 principal's offices, 4 councillors. That is perfect. It's nearly perfect. It's nearly perfect. That would need to be a wall like that. And then fence to there. In fact, that is perfect. Fence there. That could be the outside fields. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. I like it when a plan comes together. A completely random, spurious plan that's entirely made up. So, yeah, so you could come down here. There could be doors going into the field area from here and from here. And, yeah, we'll take that outlook like so. And then, yeah, that whole bit can be dealing with naughty people. This bit can be our new discipline zone. So, wait, okay, I like that. Let's get that built. Let's get that built right now. So, more importantly, let's just do this bit first. Let's get the discipline area in because our our discipline is not very good. Let's be completely honest. It's a bit rubbish. So, let's get that sorted. Bring that down. Bring that down. And across and across. Splendid. Right, we want to demolish those walls, demolish those, and then we want to put doors in just so they don't get stuck, even though they probably still will because their builder guys are very silly. So a door, my kingdom for a door, and then yeah, there. Oh no, not like that. Turn it round like that and like that. I think that undid the brick wall on there as well. Oh no, I don't need a brick wall because it's a door. Okay, there. So I think now you can go through and do that, please. At least that's something. I mean, it's a bit weird at the minute. Everything is broken. Everything is almost broken. I get it. Microscope is almost broken. Sink. All these sinks are obliterated again. Kids, you literally just wash your hands in them and leave. What are you doing? You're tap dancing on them or something. Stop it. Stop breaking my sinks. So they can rush in and get that done. Splendid. So they took the walls down. Oh, no, they haven't. They've nearly taken the walls down. Come on, take the walls down quicker. Yeah, this is still infuriating. This is still that's the staff toilets. The staff toilets hardly get used. They hardly get used. I'm not entirely sure why they would fall apart quite so readily. Stuff like canteen benches, I could see having a higher sort of wear rate. I can see that because they're used an awful lot. The staff toilets are probably used. I mean, how many staff members have we got? 24 teachers and 53. So what? 70 something people. Okay, maybe it would wear down a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it would. I don't think that's a thing. Just looking at this. Pause time a sec. Do we want that to carry on and be a corridor along the edge and just have 2 principal's offices there and have that corridor coming through? I kind of think I do. I like the idea of the corridor going around the whole edge of the school. I like that idea. Apart from obviously down here where there's a field, but it will kind of go like that. The field will just sort of jut in and get in the way. I like the idea of that. Let's change this round. Let's change it. Let's make drastic. All right, not drastic. Minor changes to this. Undo that. Undo that. Undo that. Undo those doors. They can be walls. And then we want to put doors in here like... Let's put them in at the very end. Like that. And like that. Okay. That looks good to me. Now carry on building. Do more builderations. There we go. Splendid. And we can clear the blueprint for this section here, because we don't need that anymore. So clear that out. Splendid. Okay, that looks nice. Oh, it's the end of the day. Oh, these builder guys are going to go home soon. They're just going to give up and go home. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, a delinquent student has been set straight. Splendid. We've got 87. Hang on. That was more than we started with. Why aren't more of them in detention? Why, if we've got so many delinquent students, why have we only got 1 in detention? What did he do that was so bad? I don't know. So yeah, we do need to sort that out. So that's now priority number 1. So builder guys, get in and do some building, please. Get in and do some absolutely sterling work. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. That's a bit idiotic. Hang on. Remove. Stop. Remove that. We don't need that bit of wall there. Lovely. That gave us some money back. We do need floors and stuff. Let's zone these out while I am here. So, admin. So, these are all going to be offices. Really exciting office area. Woo, offices. Yay. So, offices. Incredibly dull. What floors did these guys have? Counsellors had grey. Principals had red. Okay. Could have fooled me. The weird overlay makes it look not red, but okay, that's fine. So we'll have floors. Oh no, it's not floors, it's carpets, isn't it? So they will have red, like so. And these will have grey because they are counsellors and that's probably very dull. A bit like grey. So there we go. Splendid. Right, speed time on. Hurry time on. I'd like them to get all the stuff finished that actually goes in the rooms. I think that's probably more important than getting the carpets down. So we'll do that. Oh my goodness. Easel is almost broken. Piano is almost broken. Too much tinkling of the ivories. Yeah, repair that. Clinic bed is almost broken. Right, we've done that. We need to rejig that as well shortly. Just bring that in. Take that field out. If there's going to be a load of fields down here, we might as well sort of rejig our field provisioning. So yeah, let's get these in. Let's get them actually doing stuff. So, we want to get ourselves... office, there it is. I found it. So, an admin table. Yeah, where can that go? Just there. Like that. And that can go like that. Lovely. Faxes can go just there. If you're wondering what a fax machine is, kids, ask your parents. It's like a really ancient method of communication. And you know what? I never really had anything to do with faxes. That's how old a fax machine is. That's how old and ancient a fax machine is. Right, and a principal will need... do they have a special setup? Do they have a special kind of setup? What's that? It's just an admin table. They seem to have a better chair behind and two... Oh, no, it's just that way round. So an admin table and some other bits and bobs. We'll have to see how that works, actually. We'll have to see how that actually fits together. So I'm not entirely sure... So we'll have an admin table. That can be in the middle, obviously. Naturally, not like that. Like that and like that. So an admin table in the middle. And then a filing cabinet will have to sort of just sit in the corner. Which is fine, like that. The fax could probably go next to it, like that and like that. And then, yeah, they've got... Did I just add these in? Did I just add that into there? They've got a couch. They've got a couch. Why have they got a couch? Did I need to add a couch in? I probably didn't. You know what I would like to put in though? A college degree. Just to remind the kids in here of who's boss. There we go, look. Some college degrees going in. Okay, so let's speed time on. They'll do the carpets. They'll start doing the flooring. Then hopefully they'll put the actual things in. A truant has been caught. That's good. Lots of things are falling apart. We've got so many poorly behaved students. Oh, it's just embarrassing. Right, come on. Get this done. This is the new office area complete with shrubs in the hallway. It's fine. Right, so they should. I really hope that they've done this by the end of the day. What are you doing? Shona Remlinger was just sort of stood about not doing anything. It'd be really good if you could do more stuff, staff people. It'd be really helpful. Microscope is broken. Okay. Oh, no. Ah, which microscope? I missed the alert. Which one? That's fallen apart. That's fallen apart. That's broken. The sink is broken. That's broken. Those two things are broken. No, you've decided to use it just as I was going to get it repaired. Thank you very much. Easels, they tend to break. Yeah, two of those are now imploded. That's fine. The sofa is broken in the staff lounge. Don't ask how. Go, that's mended. The piano is broken. Bookshelves are falling apart. Oh, how many bookshelves? Good grief. Loads of them. I suppose they're not going around repairing anything because they're building other things, aren't they? They're building stuff. So, yeah, maybe that's why it's not quite been done. These are all intact. Why are our shiny new bits not falling apart? Yet the old bits that we had are collapsing. Maybe because they're old, possibly. I don't know. Clinic bed. That probably is important that we mend the clinic bed, however. Let's get the clinic bed. What is going on? What is this? What? Has the plague happened? Is there some sort of terrible apocalypse which I need to know about? He can't hold it anymore. Does that mean he's gonna be sick? Or he's going to... Oh, I feel sick. I'm assuming I feel sick and that I can't hold it anymore are linked. Is I can't hold it anymore that he needs the toilet? I really hope he doesn't need the toilet. Oh, what has gone on there? Meanwhile, this clinic here... nothing. Nothing going on in this clinic. Maybe a couple more nurses might be a prudent purchase. Yeah, we'll get a couple more nurses. Can everyone go into this clinic, please? You know, the clinic which is empty. You're all waiting to be sick. Where did those other nurses go? Are they all gone into there? Why have I built a second one? Come down here into the poorly clinic. Not the busy clinic. You're all just sat about. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. That's weird. However, they must have finished all this stuff. No, they haven't finished all that stuff. It's taken them a day. It's taken them a full working day. I'm intrigued to see how many of our students are going to be ill tomorrow due to the zombie plague that has just emerged just there. So that will be very intriguing indeed. Oh dear. We're going to have lots of ill students. We're a third of the way through the year now, pretty much. We need those to be finished. That'll be really handy to help with the delinquency issue. Let's just have a quick look when it loads back up. How many delinquents have we got now? 88. It's going up. Stop being naughty. Coffee machine is almost broken. Okay, who broke the coffee machine? For goodness sake. Yeah, canteen bench. In the staff canteen, bookshelf is almost broken. 2 bookshelves. Easels. Yeah. 40... what? 174 students absent due to sickness. 174. Okay. Right. Now, is that a bug? Is that a problem with the game? Because that seems like a ludicrous amount of students. That is just under half, not quite half, like 45% or something, of our entire student population. We've only got 421 people. 175, which is nearly 200, which is sort of half-ish, of the population that's ridiculous. So we're missing almost 2 year groups full of people, which is surely going to affect our grades because they're going to be at home being sick and vomiting and not actually learning anything. Okay, fine. That's interesting there. Maybe we need to build ourselves a clinic, a big clinic somewhere along here, maybe opposite here. Maybe we'll start zoning that bit out. But right now, let's get ourselves counsellors. So 1, 2, 3, 4 counsellors. That is at great expense. And then a couple more principals. This is every school needs 1. Now, I'm gonna assume that we can have more than 1. I assume it's going to let us have these. No, I can't. I can only have 1 principal. 1 principal who has to deal with rooms full of people every time. Okay, that's a bit weird. I don't like that. I think we should be able to have more than 1 principal because this room was full of students and she can only deal with 1 student at a time. I would have thought you could have different ones. Okay, well, that's blown that out the water then. So I've got some spare offices. What could we turn those rooms into? I'm not entirely sure right now. Okay. Or, do we turn this into a clinic? Another small clinic. Maybe we do that then. Okay, if this cannot be done, let us objects, dismantle all of those things. And obliterate that wall. But 2 doors. 2 doors is actually fine. I'll go with that. And build floors, checkerboard tiles. Splendid. So we'll destroy all the stuff. And then we'll put checkerboard tiles in, which is lovely. We will unzone that as an office and unzone that as an office. And then we will rezone that as services, a clinic. Rezone that as a clinic. And then into there, let's get clinic items. So let's get beds. So flip it round. Beds. Yeah, with the chair, do the chairs need to be next to the beds? Or can they be opposite? I really hope they can be opposite. Because if we can do that, that's like 11 beds worth. Do that, 11 beds. Chairs. I mean, it only says chair. Do we just need to put 1 chair? I'm just going to actually default this. 1 chair and 1 medicine cabinet. And that, in theory, should be sufficient for that to become a clinic. That should be fine. Now, yeah, let's go and rejig these other clinics. Let's go and change these things round. I don't think we need all those chairs. I think we can just have one chair and it should be sufficient. Because they're waiting for treatment. They just stand and wait. That's all they're doing. They just sat and waiting. Maybe they can just sit and wait. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's change it round so the chairs go at this end, if they do need chairs. So we just have a load of chairs on this wall, like that. Ta-da! Splendid. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. We'll do that in that little clinic down there. There's so many ill students. There's so many ill students. I feel sick. Why? Why do you feel sick? What can I do? Maybe need to eat some food. The health is going up. Dirty. Go have a wash. Have a shower before you come in or something. I don't know. It's not my problem. So yeah, if we can get rid of... How many beds could we get in here? So if we took out 1, 2, 3 chairs, an extra 3 beds, and then just go 1 extra chair just there, that'd be an extra 3 beds, which I think is probably worth doing once everything is clearly repaired. Let's repair that. So yeah, if we go through and just revolutionise the clinics a little bit. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that one as well. So get rid of that. Okay, and then run time on. Like so. So they can come in and take those things away. Oh, no, they're doing the other thing at the minute. They're doing the other thing, aren't they? They're working on the other stuff. Right, he's repaired the bed, though, so that's a good sign. So hopefully they'll be over here shortly to then go through and... Yeah, you're on a bed. We need more beds, I rather suspect. I think we need more beds. No, nothing. Absolutely no work going on at all from those guys. They've just decided to not come and do this. Where are the builder guys? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, they're still working down here. Just really slowly. Put that in. Put that in right now, please. Thank you. Right, it's a valid thing. Staff. Nurse. Put a nurse in. Let's see if that works, if that helps. So hopefully they'll come into here. Yeah, there's a couple of ill people. Are you the nurse? Claire Motts. A nurse. Okay, splendid. Right, that's good. Claire Motts. I would say Claire. Certainly in the UK, Claire would be a woman's name. I mean, Claire could have a beard if she wants. A little bit of beard moustache combo. I wouldn't have thought a Claire would be the stereotypical name that would have a moustache, but okay, that's all fine. You know, whatever. It's 2018 and rock on. Do whatever you like. We'll put another nurse in as well. Oh wow. Sierra Starovich. She looks like a proper sort of matron type character. That's tremendous. Okay. So we've sorted that out. Now they've done over here. Okay, this is good. What I kind of think I should do is we could have down here 1, 2, 3. So we'd have 1, 2, 6 beds. So yeah, that would be more than the 5 I've got now. So we could put a bed in the corner, get rid of that bed and just put chairs down there. That's what I kind of think we should do. That will increase the amount of beds we've got. So if we dismantle that bed and then put in clinic beds there and there and... yeah, we want to get one up there, don't we, really? Hang on. Dismantle that as well. Now speed that time on. We need more beds. I think we need more beds, but now everyone's going to go home anyway, aren't they? Thanks, guys. Can you dismantle this chair, please, just so I can get stuff done? Can you please come dismantle the chair? Yep, just whack it with a hammer. There we go. Bishy, bash, bosh. I don't know why you dismantle it. Just move it. You don't need to dismantle a chair. But okay. Clinic bed. Another bed. And then a couple of chairs like that. And I think that should be okay. Maybe a chair there as well. Like that. Now, this clinic here, we want to work on this as well. Let's obliterate this field. And let's turn that into a very small toilet. So, unisex toilet. That should be fine. So, let's do that as well. Right. Unzone this. Splendid. Get build options. Demolish that wall. And then put in... the flooring. No, where's the flooring? Which one did we have? Checkerboard. So checkerboard flooring to just there. Yeah, that should be okay because I want the wall to go there, which means the toilet will be 3. So it's a width of 3, which is fine. So we'll do that. The door could do with going in the middle, which is a bit of a faff. So we'll destroy that. We'll remove that locker. That's fine. Now they're all going to go home, so I can't redo much more with this right now. I suppose I could do the floor in theory. I could go bathroom tiles, please. That's kind of all I can do right now. It's going to go to the end of the day anyway. It's going to go to the end of the day very shortly. 8 o'clock prompt in this particular version. So this is, just for those who don't know, I've had to move it onto the candidate branch, which is not the sort of the full release branch that is released at, if you downloaded the game and just went, yes, I'd like to play, please. So this is the one that they've tested, and they're kind of just pondering releasing. So, yeah, which is why you might see different things in this version compared to what you might be running. About 223 students absent due to sickness. I think that may be a bug, in more ways than one. I think that's a bit ridiculous. I have no control over that. I've got 2 clinics. Well, I've got 3 clinics now. 2 clinics, as many nurses as I can have. I don't really know what I'm expected to do. So never mind. We'll soldier on. We will soldier on. I suspect that should not be happening, however. I think that is probably not the way that this game should be handling sickness. Just go, well, one kid's sick. That means all the children are ill and they shall all catch the pox. So let's put that wall in just there. And then we want to zone that out as a neutral gender toilet. And then into there, toilet. We'll just put some very simple things. So 33 a day for a toilet cubicle. So, yeah. Oh, actually, the toilets only need to be 2 wide, don't they? 2 wide. We could fit more clinic things in. Yeah, let's do that. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, we don't need it to be 3. We need it to be 2. So we can put the wall here, get ourselves a bit of extra clinic space. Absolutely. Rock on. Do that, please. We'll also need the new flooring in. We need the checkerboard floor. So let's do that. Oh, they've just left left that underneath there, have they? They left the wooden floor underneath the walls. Okay, so we'll do that. That now, we need to undo the zone. Then we need to redo the neutral toilet, which is nice. And then clinic, which is admin. No, it's services, which is services. Expand the clinic to just there. And then in this particular clinic, yeah, let's get rid of these chairs as well. We could put chairs all along that wall. Let's put loads of chairs along that wall. And then get rid of these chairs at the bottom. That's 4 chairs down. Put a clinic bed there. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3. Loads more clinic beds. Loads more in there. Now, hopefully the builder guys can come and do this now. A whole host of stuff is broken, which is a bit tedious. But never mind. So we'll do that. We'll have some over there with chairs next to them. And some this side not. And then, yeah, we'll slow time down. Toilet. So toilet cubicles. 1, 2, 3 of those. And 3 sinks. At great expense, I might point out there. At great expense. Because it's very expensive to put toilets in. For some weird, unknown reason. Okay. Now we need to go through and mend everything. Because seemingly everything falls apart if you don't look after it for a little while. So, yeah, easels. That easel is completely broken. That one. A repair all button would be absolutely lovely, devs. A repair all button would be fantastic. Because, yeah, this is a little bit tedious, having to go through every single thing and say click, repair, click, repair, click, repair, click, repair. Lots of repairing going on in the canteen. Staff bench is broken. That fridge is broken. Everything in there looking okay. Everything in there looking okay. All the computers are absolutely obliterated. Get rid of those. That's gone. Easels are destroyed. Again, what have you people been doing? Leave the easels alone. These toilets are absolutely in a complete state. Repair these eventually. Do not go into the toilet that I wish to repair. Thank you. Bookshelves are falling apart. I mean, how a big sturdy bookshelf falls apart, I do not know. But there we go. I think that is everything. I think I've told them to repair everything. Oh no, that vending machine is also broken. Did I do the benches in the middle? I can't remember if I did these main benches in the central canteen cafeteria area. Can't remember. Oh, do you know what? I definitely need to do those though. Those 2 refrigerators need to be mended. That's almost broken. Okay, kitchen sink's almost broken. Okay, speed time on. Sofa is almost broken. All of a sudden, just no one sat on it. The sofa just decided to give up. It just went crack. Oh, there we go. And that's broken, and that's broken, and that's broken. Yeah, that's broken. The vending machine in the corner's broken. Easel is almost broken. Literally everything in the school has just exploded. Everything in the school has pretty much just exploded. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at the end of this day. Should get to the end of today. Let's just see how we're doing. Let's just repair these obliterated toilets just here. Splendid. Lovely. Okay. Right. Speed time on. Let's see how that looks. So, oh my goodness me, we just repaired loads of these things, didn't we? Didn't we just tell them to repair all that? I suppose they have gone home, so not here to repair anything. Okay. So tomorrow, when tomorrow rolls round, we'll build the flooring around here, because it looks untidy. It just looks a bit silly. We'll wait for the builder guys to go and do all their repairs, which is nice. We'll wait for them to do that, so they can come in, repair all the stuff that's broken, builder guys. Can you builder guys start first as well, please? That'd be good. So hopefully they can go in and repair all these sinks that are in here that are just imploding. You're repairing that, are you? Right, they're repairing the sinks. Everything else seems to have fallen apart overnight as well. The ghosts. The mysterious ghosts of the Geek Cupboard Academy come in and just wreck stuff. This bookcase! Quickly destroy it using ghost powers. Seriously, all I'm doing is repairing stuff. Welcome to Academia Repairing Things Simulator. Yeah, it certainly is not the most enjoyable of features that they have added to the game. Let's put it that way. Let's put it politely that way. Okay, that's most stuff, I think, repaired. Maybe a couple of benches down here and here and indeed here. Right, okay. Back to toilet cubicle's almost broken. Oh, all I'm doing is repairing things. All I'm doing is constantly repairing a stream of things that keep breaking repeatedly all the time. Okay, floors. I want floors in. This looks silly now. I want floors. 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 Flooring. And, oops. And flooring. And then in the doors as well. Bip, bip, bip. Boppity, boppity, bop. Lovely. Okay. So that's going to sort that out. That'll make that look nice. That's good. Oh, I didn't see how many students were ill. How many, I don't know, 10 million students are ill or something. All of your students are ill inexplicably. That's broken. Some of the clinic beds are apparently falling apart. Right, you are, even though the clinics are not in use seemingly in any way, shape or form. But okay, that's fine. Right, reports. 90 delinquent students. Great. Well, that's just fun, isn't it? I don't really know how to bring that down. Suggestions, please. How do I bring down the number of delinquent students? I've got 6 counsellors. I did try and get ourselves another principal, but it won't let us because it seems to imply that we can only have 1, which is a little bit strange because they were really busy. It'd be nice to take the load off of them a bit. But, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what to do. A whole day has just gone by. A whole day has just gone by. And it feels like all I did was repair things for the entire day. That's all I felt like I did. Just clicked repair on all the broken things many times. Okay, so this is day... What's this? 7? Day 7 going to roll round, I think, possibly. Okay, right. Let's see how many students are ill. How many students are ill due to the zombie plague that is affecting this place? So, piano, canteen bench, toilet cubicles. Okay, how many kids are ill? Surely it tells us about now. 157. Well, you know what? It's coming down at least. At least it's coming down. Even if it is an utterly ludicrous, implausible number, at least it's less. It's less than it was at some point. It's 200 and something the other day. Right. Canteen benches have just imploded overnight when there's been no one in the school, obviously. Just wear and tear, but no wear, or tear. This fell apart. It's fine. So we'll stick all these things back into the queue of things that need to be repaired, which seems to be most things up here. These things down here do not break as often, I feel. 2 pianos to break. Not to break. Maybe that's the problem. Hey kids, come break these pianos. No, I mean repair. Oh, never mind. Too late. To repair. 2 pianos. That's going to be expensive, isn't it? Surely repairing a piano is really expensive. Faculty lounge, 2 sofas broken. Can you please keep your extracurricular activities to your house, please, teachers? You do not need to be doing that at school. Thank you very much. Easel is broken. It just broke. It just fell apart. No one using it. It just collapsed. Right, repair that. Okay. What I'd like to do now is I want to get this bit zoned out. A bit like this here. I just want to get it kind of built and constructed and ready. Nothing will happen with it. We won't put any classrooms or anything in, but I'd just like to get it sort of in place, and we'll copy exactly what is above it because that works very well. We need to demolish that. We need to demolish that. We need to put some doors in. So, yeah, there and there and there. Splendid. Okay, let's speed time on until they've got rid of those wall bits. Lovely. And I just one wall bit. Just take one bit of wall at a time. It's fine. Don't do your jobs logically. You just run around. You run around haphazardly. It's absolutely fine. Right, floors. And it was diagonal floors for the classrooms. Lovely, lovely, like that. And then blue carpet eventually, when they've decided that they want to take out those other bits. Take those out, for goodness sake. Okay, and like that. Okay, so that should be fine. That should just tick over. Vending machine is broken. Someone's been trying to nick from that. Canteen bench. Wasn't that one of the teachers? That was one of the teachers sat in the regular canteen. The whole point is you've got your own canteens, teachers. You don't need to use the student cafeteria thing. You can use the special teacher ones. That's the whole point. They've been put in at great expense. What don't you understand? Oh no, you're a staff monitor. I don't want to do that. Repair that. Okay. That all looks intact. Oh, that bench is entirely broken. Yeah, okay, we'll sort that out. That bench is damaged. That bench is damaged. All the kitchen equipment is looking fine. That's okay. Another day rolls by. I think we might get to the end of the year again. I think we might just roll round. We might as well get to the end of day 9 now. Because we're on day 8 as it is. And they're not going to finish doing my little building project by the end of day 9, are they? I don't think. Because they're still doing the floors. It takes them so long to do the floors. I have hired, by the way, some extra builder people. Not a lot. We've got 12 builder people now. I think you start with 5? I can't remember how many. 119 are absent due to sickness. Okay, so that number is coming down. That number is coming down. How does that... So, yeah, is that to do with the amount of sort of things you've got? Clinics? Is it the amount of nurses you have on your payroll? I don't know. There's no real hint as to what affects that. So, yeah, suggestions, please, in the comments would be lovely. If you can advise me exactly what's going on there, that would be splendid. Let's just go around and repair everything once again, like so. I think that's most things. Lounge has got a broken thing. Oh, well, one in the staff lounge and one in the faculty lounge. Stop it. Stop using all of the stuff. Right, look at that. Truants caught. Truants have been caught. This is splendid. The truants have been vandalising the easels, I assume. There we go. Stop breaking the easels, please, you naughty childrens. Okay. Okay. It's all looking good. Now, what confuses me is the tables and chairs don't break. Tables and chairs do not break, apparently. I would have thought chairs would be the highest turnover of things that would break in a school. Kids go lean back on the chairs. Kids stand on the chairs. Kids will push the chairs about. They'll kick them. They'll generally be mean to the chairs. And tables as well. Yeah, they'll sit on them. They'll jump on them. They'll carve names into them. So I would have thought tables and chairs would be the highest turnover for things that break. But no, it appears to be other stuff. Sinks and stuff I can sort of understand, I guess. Maybe not quite to the frequency that these break. But I can sort of understand sinks and stuff breaking because the kids mistreat them and whatever. But yeah, stuff like easels breaking and stuff. What are you doing to them? Why are they breaking? Right, speed time on. Yeah, look, they're not even anywhere near. They don't even finish the floor. Not even finish the floor. Come on, builder guys. Get on with your jobs, please. Right, everyone tumbles out the school. They're repairing a lot of things, which is good. No doubt loads of stuff will break overnight. Okay. Oh, we're going to get to the end of year 4. I think that's probably a pretty good place to sort of leave it anyway. So the end of year 4. 93 delinquent students and only 1 in detention. Go figure. I don't understand either. I don't know quite what's going on with the delinquent students. I don't know how to reduce the number down. I've got 11 monitors. I mean, do I need some more monitors? Is that what I need? Oh, throw some more monitors in. I don't know quite how many. Shall we just throw... How much are they per day? How much is a monitor per day? 66. Well, we've got quite a lot. Let's throw in 1, 2... I'm not going to put them on routes. You can be sort of roaming. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. 7 extra monitors. We've got a lot of monitors. 121 students are ill. And everything has blown up again overnight for some obscure reason that isn't fully explained. I can't zoom out anymore. Oh, there we go. I can zoom out again now. So yeah, loads of stuff broke overnight, which doesn't make any sense at all. Let's do that. Let's do that. Clear that and clear that. Okay, all the computers. Somebody's come in and sabotaged lots of computers overnight. Someone's been wearing, very heavy magnet or something and leaning in on the computers. Thanks. Art-wise, yep, they've gone in and smashed a load of easels. Oh, dearie me. Yes. And that. Okay, what else is going on? Anything else broken? That sofa is still broken. Ooh, lots of important things up there are broken, however. That's probably very important to fix, canteen-wise. That's probably very important to eat. Food provision is key. All the staff toilets have imploded. Right. Okay, fine. What have you been doing? What have you all been eating? I don't know. Repair that, please. Anything else? Clinic bed. That's probably very important to get fixed. That toilet there needs fixing. And that's it. Look at that. Look at that. Whole day went by. A whole entire day. All I did was fix things. So yeah, I know I've said this before. I think that needs to be looked at. That is not an enjoyable feature of this particular version. I do need to go onto the Steam forums or whatever and leave a report saying that this is a bit ludicrous. Or just have a fix all button. Just have a fix all. It will cost you $400, and you can go, yes, just please make it go away. Just fix something, or have an option. Like a toggle to say, yeah, people to fix all. And they just go through and fix it all. Hang on. There's grass under there. Hang on a moment. Quickly. Hang on. Pause time. Pause. Let's get that done. Let's check. Let's put that into there. Yay. There we go. That's been there for years. And walking through this little mud patch going through the doors. But yeah, I think that's a little bit tedious, that feature. I don't really understand kind of why they would put that in. I don't know why they would put that in. If they did do that, just have a maintenance charge for each item. If that's the problem, just say for each sink you put in, every year that goes by in your school, the sink will cost you whatever it costs to put a sink in. So it'll cost yourself, a sink costs $250, it'll cost you 33.33 water per day, and maintenance wise, it will cost you, I don't know, $0.25 a year or something. And then you know that at the end of the year, all your stuff's going to be maintained, rather than having to click each individual item repeatedly over and over again. There must be a better way. There must be a better way than that, because that is just, it's distracting from the actual rest of the game. Like today, I spent all day doing this stuff and then nothing else happened. That's all I did. That's all I did. Okay, well now the builder guys have gone home, aren't they? So nothing's going to get repaired. It's time to see how we did, how our disease-riddled school has actually fared in the table. So what are we? 266 CAFTA. 266 CAFD. Are we going to be better than that? Let's have a look. Final exams are currently ongoing. And let's have a look. CAFD. That is abysmal. That is utterly abysmal. We've got the best teachers in. We've got amazing teachers. That is rubbish. 34%. 30% for the sophomores. What are you guys doing? That okay, yeah, yes. I don't really know what's going on anymore, because it started out quite well, and that is not working. We've reduced our class sizes. We've reduced the class sizes significantly. We've, some of them have had 30. We've taken some chairs out to make it less, so the teachers have all got bonuses. We've ramped up the amount of teaching skills we've got, so a lot of them have got 100. The only thing I can think is that it's the mixture of delinquency, which does need to be sorted out, and the what's the other thing? What's the other thing that's going to help this grade? I don't know. Delinquency. Oh, and illness. Surely illness is going to be a big thing. Well, evaluation, we're going to obviously go down. It's going to do this rigmarole of this. We're going to go down from 266. Surely we're going to plummet down. Yeah, that is terrible. 300. Don't lose hope. I can't help losing hope. That's rubbish. So, pass rate's gone down. It's going to cost us some prestige and we're going to get no money. Cleanliness is fine. We get our prestige back from the passing rate that we lost. $3,000 in. Delinquency. Brilliant. Everybody is horrible. Tremendous. Yeah, minus 1,000. And graduate pedigree. All our students are stupid. So, $4,000 down. So, overall, we're going to lose 400 pedigree and $2,000. Brilliant. And we are plummeted back down. We're between Morris River and Young Springs. Oh, dearie me. Okay, next school year. Yay. Okay, let's start again then. Let's see what we're doing. We've got year 5 coming up. Year 5, build phase. Right you are. Okay, reports. 18 monitors we've got now. 18 monitors. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do. I kind of suspect that it's bugs. I suspect that it's a bugged version of the game that just doesn't work properly. So all the teachers are going to come in. This will give the builder guys a chance to actually finish building all this stuff. And we can repair everything. So I don't think everything falls apart while it's the build phase, mysteriously. So, yeah, I don't think anything kind of collapses at this point. So we need to go through and do all this tedious rigmarole. Yeah. That one as well. Yep, do all the stuff. Repair all of the things. And get all this done as well, please. If you could actually get some building work done, guys, that'd be really awesome. That'd be just tremendous. That's looking good. That easel has fallen apart. What's going on in here? All that looks good. That's broken. The stove is broken for some reason. That's all intact. Come down here. All that's working fine. And come down to here. Oh, there's a few broken things. A broken computer that I might have already instructed them to repair. Some easels. That's about it. Okay, fine. So I think we've told them to repair everything. So yeah, it's just a case of waiting for them to actually finish doing any of the work I'm giving them. They seem they're painfully slow. The builder guys are painfully slow at doing anything. I've asked them to build some walls and put some floors in. It's taken them, what, several in-game days. And this is the problem. This is the problem. He is... Oh, he's going to the toilet. They seem to be very erratic in their process. So he's gone and done a bit of flooring here. Then he's going to run up and do... then hang on. Then the builder guy is resting. He's just gone for a little rest. You don't do anything. You don't do enough work as it is. It's taken you so long just to sort out a very small extension to the school down here. Could you please hurry up? And at long last, I don't know, 2/3 of the way through day 3, they have finally finished putting together some flooring on here. It is a bit weird. I think that's another thing they probably need to look at, the developers, is that they don't just go, right, we need to zone this floor out. And bear in mind, I zoned these floor tiles out here in the corridor, if you like, and then I did these rooms all in one go. So I didn't go, right, do a floor tile there, a bit here, a bit here, a bit there, a bit there. So you think if they did it in order, they'd go, we'll do all the blue floor tiling first, then we'll go into this room, do that room, then do that room, then do that room. But no, they kind of go, they run in, the builder guys run in and go, bit of flooring here. Oh, let's run off. Bit of flooring here. Let's run back this way. Bit of flooring just there. Oh, let's go and have a break. They go to the furthest place possible away. They went to the canteen in the very corner up here, went all the way up there, had something to eat, then went all the way back down here, did a bit here, did a bit here, did a bit here, did a bit in there. Just sort the pathing out. Sort the pathing out and the sort of the routing of the people that are building stuff, because that took far too long. That took a stupid amount of time. That was a very silly amount of time that took. So, yeah, there we go. This is where we're at then. This is where we are at. I think we've got ourselves 214 grand, which is quite a lot of money. It's quite a lot of money. Next time out, because we're going to finish up, we'll build this little corridor bit along here. That's absolutely fine. In fact, we might get that done. We might just build that whole corridor bit in and just get it done and in. And then we'll get this done as well. We'll get this sorted. So we'll build a fence, which will be very exciting indeed. Get a fence, get some doors out here. And this can be outside. This can be all outside and lovely, which is very, very cool. And we'll split this into several fields. So this could be 4 fields. So this can be the outside sort of area, if you like, which is nice. So that's good. And then we need to work out what we're doing along here. Now, I think we probably need another clinic. I do recall a comment that somebody left way back when. I think when I put the first clinic in, maybe even on, I don't know, part 4 or 5 or something. Somebody did say, oh, you're going to have problems here. You're going to have problems with clinics. I think Catherine of Skye had a really big problem when she played hers. Lots of students got sick. So you probably need either multiple clinics or a really, really big clinic. So what we could do is, maybe across the top here, if we kind of plan out what we want to do, pop another clinic just here. And have a really big one, just with loads of beds in. 2 more nurses. In fact, you know what? 3 nurses. Whatever. Let's go completely mad. And have a big clinic just to try and cut down the illness. Because I think the illness must be contributing to the bad grades. The really bad grades. It certainly cannot be the teachers. Given that our classrooms have ludicrous numbers at the end of it. Ludicrous numbers. The effect of the teaching bonus on the assigned teacher's teaching ability are all over 100 for PE. In fact, they're all over 100 for pretty much most of the rooms. These ones down here maybe not so good. But most of those rooms, they are teaching over 100 skill points. I mean, how can we get better grades? I don't know. Delinquent students, how do we bring that down? Please let me know. I'm not entirely sure. Given that there's one person in detention, maybe the teachers need to start sending someone into detention. Maybe detention would be a better use of people's time than letting them just go home or giving them a slap on the wrist or whatever. 6 counsellors. Are they doing stuff? Hang on. That counsellor is called Magnus Ravenbeard. Haven't we got a student called Magnus Ravenbeard? Or did Magnus Ravenbeard then... Did he graduate and become a counsellor in the school? Well, that would have a certain poetic justice about it. That'd be quite cool. Gretchen Lemons. Come on, all these people, just do stuff. We've got so many monitors. So if there's any other recommendations about how to sort out delinquency, please do let me know, because I'm at a complete loss. I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong, or if I should be doing something really different, or whatever. But there we go. So yeah, please do let me know. Let's pause it for now, because we're going to finish the day anyway. So yeah, let me know. We'll come back. We'll do this. When you come back, this bit might have been done. I might have done this corridor bit, possibly, because that's not going to be very exciting. And that'll probably take several days for them to complete anyway, as I rush around and build things erratically. So we'll come back maybe when that corridor's complete. We'll put this in. We'll zone this out as fields. And then... yeah, we'll get some more classrooms in, possibly down here to get some more students. In fact, do we want to get more students in? Yeah, we need to sort out student provision as well, because there's less year 3s and there's more year 4s and what have you. So we need to make sure we've got the right amount of actual seats for students to sit in and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll do that all next time out. So hopefully you are still enjoying this slightly now erratic school kind of school journey we're on, because it's all going a bit weird, but hopefully you are still enjoying it. If you are, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on, and find out whether we can actually crush the delinquency and the illness that is rife in our school. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. He's gone down the lifts, even though they're not built. The lifts aren't finished. People, this is very dangerous. Martin said it's fine and gave me a negative review. You silly man, Martin, you've clicked the wrong button. It looked like he had no trousers on, which was a little bit strange. Oh, Linda, with your gleaming golden words of appreciation. Linda says, an okay hotel.